full attention.
So, today is my last speech of the semester, and most of us will be moving on to our next chapter of life by graduating. But I would like to take some time to reflect on this last semester of Missouri Baptist speech class. Throughout the semester, there have been changes, and I'd like to think that we have all grown. But here's just one thing I'd like to say about all of you. So, although I would consider these walls to be a bright white, they don't shine a candle to Brian's pasty skin. And Brian may have pasty skin, but I'll tell you what he does have, Reagan. 2 working ACLs. And Reagan, that may have made you salty, but I'm sure not as salty as Hannah's avocado toast. Sometimes Ben can be insensitive, and that's okay. Because I always rest easy knowing that Ben is the one down bad for Catherine. While we're on the topic of being down bad, I'd like to give a shout out to Levi for risking his education to see his girlfriend. By this point in the semester, we've heard about Levi's girlfriend 1,000 times. But I'll tell you what we haven't heard once. An original thought from Kate and Adi. And Kate and Adi might love baseball, but it doesn't even compare to Kaylin's love for Ben. And Kaylin taught us all how to make friendship bracelets, but Jacob didn't need one, because he already has his best friend, Brian. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have.
That's a nice
The ability to look up from his paper during a speech. And Brooke, you're just really short. And you can say that was low effort, but not quite as low effort as Grace and Ashlyn were using their graduation speeches.
Okay, I'll take it.
Most of us know that there's a church next door, but we don't need to go, because anytime Emily does a speech, it's like a church mouse speaking. Now Caden likes to criticize people when they do their speeches, but that would be fine if he decided to show up for his. You could say Caden not showing up for his speech was stupid, but not quite as stupid as Emily Russ bringing a big knife to school. And certainly but not last but certainly not least, Haley. I literally could not think of a single negative thing to say about her, so I would just ask her, would you like a fry with that shake? And now that I have personally insulted all of you, I'd like to apologize. I'd like to apologize to absolutely no one.